brand specialist. I'm a marketer. I'm a creative consultant. Because I kind of have been given the grace to intersect between business and creativity. So I can sell that. A lot of people just have. Some people have creativity, and some people just have business. So not everyone has the ability to merge both together. So I come out of like a creative consultant. So basically, just do marketing.
Marketing. And I think marketing is something that people usually run away from. Does it have to do with that you must know how to speak, you know how to talk, or what is it? What is that special thing about marketing? Let's all relate it with what you are able to teach the students today.
Okay. So first of all, I think that the terminology marketing is really misunderstood sometimes. When you say I'm a marketer, what does that mean? I do marketing. What does that mean? I'm into marketing. What does that mean? I have so but in terms of what we understood today, in line with what we're doing, it was about being able to create innovative ideas, and then make those ideas relatable to modern day or the digital, the modern day or the modern times, right? So marketing should basically be carrying a business and putting on foundations of innovations and creativity to grow that business. So that's what marketing really is. It's not just about talking. You can talk to people and people might not still be convinced as regards to what you're telling them. Every day we go to the market, and even when you want to get your new shirt or whatever, you see, come on buy. Everybody has already done your shirt before you even want to buy the actual stuff, but at the end of the day, you still buy from one person. Why? It could just be the story that the person is telling. Maybe this guy just has jeans and he's telling a jeans story, his stores has a lot of jeans, so that gives you confidence that he's a jeans master. Or there was a person that used to buy my white shirt that time, and is a white just has white. So that was the story that he was telling me. So it could be about the story I want to tell, but I would usually just say it's about merging innovation and creativity. Innovation is simply something that has been done before being done better, and that's easy. That's easy if you're really paying attention to.
You talked about navigating the intersection of technology and marketing, and looking at the trends and insights. What is that all about?
Okay, so basically, we all discussed today in the session that there are emerging technologies that are beginning to shape and revolutionize the structure and the way that we think and create ideas and solutions for businesses. So it's very important or imperative that we be among the first movers, for we the Eagles, we'll be among the first movers who would stand out in excellence, amongst the crowd. It's a new emerging trend, so it's easy to understand now that when it gets overly complex and complicated. So basically we discussed how these modern day technologies and trends apply to our daily careers, field of work, problems, solutions, challenges, and how we can integrate both of them together. That's what's basically talked about today.
The traditional, the new emerging technology will not override, the traditional one.
It will.
It will.
It will.
And so what's the solution?
The solution is for everyone to pick up and learn and adapt, because the world is changing and the world usually doesn't wait for us. Actually, we have to be the ones to catch up with whatever is going on. You see now, before everyone depended on oil for power and fuel for electricity and whatnot, but now you're seeing other solutions come out like solar, rechargeable green energy is already becoming a thing. In the future, green energy is going to be really, really, really predominant. You see now real estate also gaining massive grounds, in Africa and in Nigeria. Real estate wasn't a thing before, let's say 10 years ago. Do you get me? So same thing also when it comes to marketing as well. Like these tools and tech has come to change the game. You know, when I was a kid, I gave the same reference earlier. When I was a kid, my mom worked at the press company, the Sun newspaper. So after she comes back home, every day she's dropping one newspaper or the other. You know, of course it's free and everything. And I usually just, as a kid at the time, I knew that a time is coming where we won't have the space to keep all of these things. Low-key, because of how we grow, by that time, you know, if you pack the newspaper to one level, people will come and buy it to sell something, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So now I can read an entire book from a podcast. I can listen to a podcast for 45 minutes and know what the author was saying from that whole book. You know, I can stay on my phone and catch what's happening around the world through notifications on my phone. You know, yes. Definitely, the emerging technologies and media are going to overrule the traditional media. You know,
people that are struggling with marketing and people that wants to go into marketing, either as a student or as anything.
Okay, so first of all, I think it has to be something that you love. That's the truth. You know, I was into something yesterday. It said motivation can be a good index for our drive towards something, because sometimes no motivation, like what are we going to do? Are we going to now say I didn't feel motivated today, so I couldn't come to work, or I couldn't, you're not gonna, you know. So but if you love it, like if you have a passion for it, you know, it comes naturally, you know, even when you're not overly rewarded for it, even when you're having a lot of challenges for it, that's the fun in it, you know. That's fun in it. So let it be your passion, let it be something you love doing, so that way when the challenges come, you know, say love conquers all. So your love for it to just allow you to see it as a challenge and want to find a way through it, you know, humbly or precisely. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. David Onyeneke.